not guilty verdict for the Spokane police officer accused in an off-duty shooting. It was a finding that surprised a lot of people. Officer Jay Olsen not guilty on 4 counts of shooting a man in the head during a drunken chase.
The jury today even ruling it self-defense. Olsen faced 15 years in prison if convicted of the assault and reckless endangerment charges for shooting Shonto Pete 2 years ago. KXLY4's Eric Loney was in the crowded courtroom for the verdict and joins us live now from the courthouse. Eric.
Yeah, not only has Officer Jay Olsen been cleared of these charges, he's now back on paid administrative leave tonight. And since he was found not guilty, the city will now pay him 2 years of back pay, including estimated overtime he would have made. And since the jury ruled this was self-defense, the county will now pay for his entire defense bill. Olsen dropped.
We, the jury, find the defendant, James J. Olsen, not guilty of the crime of first-degree assault as charged in count 1.
Olsen dropped his head and started to cry after hearing not guilty this afternoon. Shonto Pete, the man who he shot, was in the courtroom and said he was stunned by the verdict. Olsen's family, friends, and fellow police officers packed the courtroom. Olsen was off-duty and drunk 2 years ago when he said Pete stole his pickup truck in downtown Spokane. The two got into a foot chase, and Olsen said Pete turned around and acted like he had a weapon, so Olsen shot him, saying he feared for his life. Olsen did not comment after the verdict, but his attorney did.
He's just so relieved. I mean, like I said when I first talked, the amount of time he was looking at was significant, huge, as a police officer.
Well, I thought that he would be guilty, because he is guilty. I mean, it's physically impossible to shoot someone in the back of the head, And, the way they said it bounced off and ricocheted or whatever. Yeah. That's stupid, You can't just shoot someone in the back of the head and get away with it.
Olsen's attorney told us that Olsen does still want to be a police officer. The next step is for an internal affairs investigation by the police department, but Olsen's own attorney said he doubts he'll be reinstated because Olsen has admitted to violating several major police policies. Now, Pete has sued the city of Spokane in federal court for the shooting, and that is now pending. Reporting live, Eric Loney, KXLY4 HD News.